Hi, I'm Kristen with Wild Souls Yoga, and welcome to your morning yoga practice. This is our sip and stretch series. So, this class is designed for you to be able to have your tea or your coffee next to you as we practice. This is also a practice that is low to the ground, and it is designed to increase your energy in your body, to increase your mobility in your body, and the ease that you find in your body throughout your day. So, this is a practice that you would do before you start your day so that you feel better in your body as you embark on all of the things in life. So, let's get started with the breath. So, find a comfortable seat. It's important to note that you can sit on something if your hips are tight or sitting hurts your low back. You can sit on, I'm sitting on a meditation cushion. You can also sit on a yoga block or two. You can find these on Amazon or Walmart or your favorite retailer. If you have any issues in the knees, you can adjust, you can modify, you can straighten a leg or both legs, maybe both legs become straight. The key thing here with sitting though is we want to sit up nice and tall so that we are over time rebuilding the strength through the abdominal muscles, through the intercostal muscles, through all of the muscles that support the spine. So I invite you to close your eyes. Close down your eyes. Soften the shoulders away from the ears. Begin to notice your breath as you breathe in and out of your nose. Notice the expansion of your belly and your rib cage as you breathe in and out through the nose. Awareness of the breath is a very important part of our practice of yoga. And when we practice awareness of the breath in our yoga practice, this translates to off the mat and in our lives. We become more aware of the breath in our lives. Take one more full breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Open your eyes. Let's begin on our back. So come on down to your back. Once you arrive on your back, bring the hands to the belly and bring the knees are bent and the feet rest on the floor. But widen the stance of your feet so that your feet are wider than your hips. Maybe you can feel the outer edges of your mat. And let your thighs and knees drop in towards one another. And then soften the feet, the ankles, the calves. Then return to awareness of your breath. In through the nose and out through the nose. Take one more full breath. Then bring your knees into your chest. The right hand will rest on the right shin, the left hand on the left shin. Gently pull the knees in towards the torso, towards the chest. You might start to feel compression of the thighs to the belly. This is okay, this is normal. Stay in this compression for a few breaths. Then release the left foot to the floor, keeping the right knee tucked in. So interlace the hands, both hands on that right shin, and pull the right knee even more, like you're trying to wrap your right thigh around the right rib cage. Then the left leg will go straight. So push the left heel forward. And then flex both of your feet. So we're keeping the feet active. This is called wind removing pose. Breathe into the compression. Then switch your legs. Bring the left knee back in. The hands went out, interlace on the left shin. Extend your right leg out long. Then bring your right knee back to meet the left, and then extend both of your feet up towards the sky. Flex the feet. This is called legs up the wall pose. Arms can be down by your sides, or hands can rest on your belly. And then find mobility in the ankles. So begin to point and flex the feet. Roll the ankles. And then release your feet down to the floor. Bring your feet again wide to the outer edges of your mat. Arms out to a T this time. Drop both knees over to the right. And then lift the knees and then drop both knees over to the left. We're moving the knees like windshield wipers. So we'll take them up, take the knees up and over to the right. Knees up and over to the left. One more time, we take the knees through center to the right. And the knees up over to the left. Back to center, figure four pose. We'll start with our right foot. So right ankle rests on the left knee. Stay here for one full breath. And release and switch. And release the left foot to the mat. Both knees back to your chest. Then lift your forehead up and roll the forehead in the direction of the knees to stretch the back of the neck. The chin will be compressed towards the chest. Then we're going to meet in a seat. So you can roll lengthwise a few times to come up, or you can roll to your right side and gently push yourself up to a seat. Once you arrive up in a seat, again, if it feels uncomfortable in any way to sit, you can grab a couch pillow, a folded blanket, a yoga prop, and sit up on that item. So we will be in a seat for several minutes. So if one of your knees hurts, both of your knees hurt, please adjust accordingly. We're going to start with the neck. So sit up tall, lift through the collarbones. Slowly move your neck towards your left shoulder. Bring the chin through center. Slowly move the chin towards the right shoulder. We're honoring the range of motion in our body that is existing today. So bring the chin through center and over to the left. Our mobility can change day to day depending on the foods that we eat, the body patterns that we have. Take the chin through center and to the right. Our stress levels, the amount of water that we drink, the way we slept last night, bring the chin back through center. So really important we honor where the body is today. Now lift the chin towards the sky. Bring the chin to the chest. Lift your chin to the sky. Bring the chin to the chest. And one more time, lift. One more time, lower. And then come back to center, sit up tall. Now, Think about your nose for just a moment. And if you could draw, and if it helps to close your eyes, please do so. If you could draw the tiniest circle with your nose, how would that feel? So begin to start to draw this tiny little circle with your nose, one direction, it doesn't matter which. Maybe your circles start to get a little bit bigger. And maybe a little bit bigger. Come back to center. Now again, we're going to draw circles but the opposite direction. So start with the baby circles, one direction, and then bigger, and then even bigger. And come back to center. Let's talk through twisting. So bring your right hand behind you. Bring your left hand to your right knee. This is not the biggest twist you've ever taken in your life. It is early this morning, so we just gently explore how the twist feels in our body. Bring awareness to your breath. Maybe you deepen the breath. Come back through center. Other side, left hand comes back behind you, resting those fingertips. Right hand to left knee. We explore this twist. Perhaps it feels a little different than the right. That's normal. Invite your breath into your experience. How does it feel to breathe in the twist? And then come back to center. Sit up tall again. And this time lift your arms up overhead. And we're going to twist. We're going to drop the hands over to the right as we twist right. We're going to flow with the breath here. Then inhale, lift the arms back up to center. And then twist to the left. Inhale, lift the arms. Come back through center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, lift the arms. Come through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, lift the arms. This time, look up between your palms, anchoring down through the sits bones. Gaze is lifted and high. One more breath. And then hands come to heart center. And then down to the floor in front of you. So we start to hinge forward any amount. So this creates a forward fold sensation in the low back. Then let your chin drop down towards the chest. One more breath. Then sit up tall. We're going to switch the legs. So whichever foot is in front will now go in the back. Switching up the legs. This is likely to feel odd. Okay? We're going to just embrace the odd feeling. Arms down by your sides again, fingertips rest on the floor. We're going to do that little flow again. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, twist to the right. Notice how this feels that you've switched out the legs. We'll stay here for a full breath. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, twist to the left. Stay with the breath. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, twist to right. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, bring your hands through heart center. We're coming back to that fold. So fingertips rest on the earth. The chin drops towards the chest. Being very kind to the low back this morning, just allowing the low back to gently lengthen. Slowly come back upright. Now stretch your legs out in front of you. We call this staff pose or dandasana in yoga. Again, if you would like to sit on something, that is great. It's encouraged. We want to make this practice supportive. The feet are flexed in this pose. The legs are pretty active for the most part, especially as we begin. We want to press downward, energetically downward through the bottoms of the legs. Think hamstrings, backs of the knees, heels down, and lift your hands up towards the sky, and then take your gaze between the hands. And then start to hinge forward any amount. So this might be, it might be like half an inch, or it might be a few inches in our range of motion. And either way, it's okay. It doesn't matter. And we drop, once our range of motion, we found that range of motion, we're going to drop the hands down towards the floor, and maybe they rest on the legs. And then you can start to lengthen the back of your neck, so the chin can start to drop down towards the chest. And your job is to breathe into the low back. And you might notice that the longer you're here, the more you can start to soften into this shape. I invite you to explore perhaps a deeper breath. And slowly come up back to center. And bring your hands behind you. Lift your gaze towards the sky. You can even lean back on the hands, finding this reclined position, lifting the heart, lifting the gaze. One more breath. And then return your body into an upright shape. Now bring your legs out wide. Again, you can stay seated on a blanket, a pillow. Maybe you take a sip of your coffee or tea. Now let's bend the left leg. So coming into a half butterfly. So left knee is bent, right leg is straight. Bring your left hand back behind the left thigh. Twist, bringing the right hand to the left knee. Relax the right leg. Sit up a little taller through the crown of the head. Maybe the chin can move towards the left shoulder. One more breath. And back to center. And then start to twist towards the right. So sit up tall, and then the torso twists to the right, and then you're going to frame the right leg with the hand. So the right hand is on the right side of the right leg. The left hand is on the inner part of the right leg. So we're twisting our torso. And then once your torso is twisted, you'll begin to fold over the right leg. Gazes down at maybe the right knee or thigh or shin or foot. Take one full breath. And slowly rise back to center. Let's switch the legs. Left leg straightens, right knee bends. And we'll start with a twist to the right. So the right hand will come behind the right thigh, the left hand to the right knee. Sit up tall. Sit up tall. Breathe in your twist. And then slowly start to move the chin in the direction of the right shoulder any amount. Slowly unwind yourself back to center. Start to twist to the left. So we stay really upright through the torso as we twist gently to the left, remembering to honor the boundaries of the body. And then we frame the left leg with the hands, and then we fold any amount over the left leg. Now soften into the pose and breathe. And slowly return upright. And bring both legs out wide. Flex the toes up for just a moment, keeping the feet active. Keeping the chest lifted, the crown of the head lifted towards the sky. And then bring your arms in front, your hands in front of you to the floor and begin to walk forward, hinging at the hips any amount, coming into a wide-legged forward fold. And you can soften the feet, relax the neck. We'll stay here for a few rounds of breath, allowing yourself to feel the rise and fall of your breath. And slowly return back upright. Bring both of your feet together for butterfly pose. Soles of the feet together. The hands can rest on the shins, ankles, the arches of the feet, even the toes. Just find a place where you can make contact of your hands with your feet or legs. And we're going to actively lift up the knees. Squeeze the knees up, 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 up. And then push the knees down, 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 down. And then lift the knees up. Push the knees down. Lift your knees up again, squeeze, push your knees down, and then keep pushing them down and start to hinge forward into a fold. And again, explore how the breath feels in this pose and this shape. One more breath. Slowly rise. Bring your hands to the outer knees. Pull the knees up to center. Then bring your feet a little bit wider than your hips. And then you're going to lean back on your hands, coming into this reclined shape. Lift your heart for a moment. Lift your heart, your gaze open through the heart. Maybe you even feel the shoulder blades squeeze together along the back side of the body to create even more lift and opening through the heart center. And then back to neutral. Figure 4, bring your right ankle to the left knee. Find, just like we did in our butterfly, find a little movement of that right knee, forward and back. Just a little movement. The feet, both feet are flexed here. This protects the knee joint. Then come to stillness with the right knee and then start to move with your left leg, the hips right to left. And then come back to center, release. Switch out the legs. So the left ankle comes to the right knee. Actively flex that left foot. Begin to move the knee any amount forward and back. The left knee forward and back. Then come to stillness and begin to rock the hips right to left. And release. Sit up tall again. Both legs out in front of you, both feet flexed, both arms reach high. Roll your wrists and slowly release the arms down as you roll the wrists out. Then bring your right hand next to you. Lift your left hand high and come into a gentle side bend, looking forward or up at the ceiling. And switch sides. Release your left hand, plant the left palm, reach the right arm high, side bend. Gazes forward or slightly up. Release your right hand. And then we're going to come down to our back. So if you have your coffee or tea, go ahead and move it so you cannot accidentally knock it over. We're going to come all the way down to our back. This is where we started. And both knees are bent, the feet are on the floor. We're going to roll all the way over to the right into a fetal shape. But your arms here are lengthened in front of you. You can rest the right side of your head. Slowly lift your left arm up, and over, coming into a supine twist, a supine spinal twist. If this is too intense, you can bend the elbows, bring the hands back to the belly. You can also come out of the twist any amount. Deepen your breath. Come back all the way to the right, to that fetal shape. And then transition to your back. So the knees will be bent on your back. Pause here and notice your pelvis, your spine, your shoulders, your arms, your legs, your fingers, your toes. One more breath. Then roll to your left, all the way to the left side of your body. The arms will stack long in front of you, resting the left side of the head. Then open up the right arm, up, and over. Again, if this feels good with arms open, that's great. If it doesn't, you can bend the elbows, bringing the hands back towards the body. Close your eyes. Breathe. Come all the way back to the left. And then return to your back. Once you are on your back, bring your knees into your chest again, ball pose, and this time rock gently right to left, massaging your low back as you gently rock right to left. And then slowly release your feet. And then slowly extend your legs. Coming into your final Shavasana, so the body is in this relaxed position. I do offer, if your back hurts in this shape, you can bend the knees again, bringing the feet back to the floor. This is a great variation of Shavasana. Otherwise, extend the legs out long. The arms are out, down by your sides, palms face up. And I invite you to stay here for as long as you would like, allowing your body to soften, to release, to heal, to let go, to receive all